Oh, motherfucker. Anyway, let's give it go one next to me. Y'all ready? Yeah. Give it a West Side Kid.
Y'all ready for something different? Yeah. All right. I'm Westside Ken. Westside. Yeah. The position of Westside Barbie's open if anybody's interested. Website, westsideken.com. You can apply. www.westsideken. See, I'm old enough that I still got to say www. So, I'm Westside Ken. I was married for 22 years. Got divorced. I never saw that divorce coming. Yeah, thank you very much. I never saw that divorce coming, but I should have known something was wrong when she started sleeping in a separate bed 6 miles away at her boyfriend's house. Because she wanted a bad boy, and I wasn't a bad boy. Back then I was Kenny, just plain, boring, vanilla Kenny. Never broke the rules. But then when I got divorced and turned 54, I transformed myself into the rebel, rogue that you see before you today, Westside Ken. So the old me, the old Kenny, never did drugs. Last weekend, Westside Ken tried marijuana. Oh yeah, weed, Mary Jane, the chronic. So I never broke the rules. Never crossed against a traffic light. Always drove with my hands at 10 and 2. But Westside Ken, oh yeah, they see me rolling. They hate me. Somebody got that reference at least. Speaking of rolling and hating, coming up Euclid Avenue, I see those blue and red lights behind me. I get pulled over. Now I don't wear my glasses when I drive. I don't find it to be comfortable, so I never saw the traffic sign. He walks up to the car, he says, "Sir, you're speeding. You're doing 32 into 25. And since I didn't see the sign because of my glasses, I didn't say anything. So he looks at me and says, "Your eyes are bloodshot. Have you been drinking?" And the old me, I would have just said, "No, officer, I haven't been drinking." But Westside Ken said, "Officer, your eyes are glazed. Have you been eating donuts?" So he looks at my driver's license and says, "You're supposed to be wearing glasses." And I didn't want to get a ticket, so I said, "Hey, I got contacts." He said, "I don't care who you know, you're still getting that ticket." That's $150 I'm never going to see again.
Too many donuts.
Don't worry. I get a ticket every time I tell that joke. So I'm going through, you can't call it a midlife crisis because I'm not going to live to be 108 years old. We'll call it a 2/3 life crisis. I went out and I got some tattoos. I got some piercings. I see you trying to figure out what the piercings are. And I went out and I got a Jeep. A big old Jeep, 33-inch tires, 2-inch body lift, 2-inch suspension lift. Stick shift, rock climber they call it, you know, going off-road and all that. I had to get another car because my poor Ford Escort that I bought brand new broke down. It was a 95 Ford Escort, I bought it brand new. I've had it half my life. Had 310,000 miles on it. I wanted to get it fixed, so I called the Ford mechanic, and they said since it was so old, I'd have to find a Ford Escort specialist. So where do you find a Ford Escort specialist? On the Googles, right? So I'm looking on the internet under escort services, and that lady was no help whatsoever. So I'm a security guard by trade. I've been doing it for over 30 years. I feel like I'm destined for something bigger and better than just being a security guard at a stuffed animal factory. But I've had a lot of jobs. I used to work for Pfizer in the Viagra department. Got fired for sampling the merchandise. Took me into human resources and I asked her why. It made me a harder worker. I worked at the garbage dump. It was only $12 an hour, but it was all you can eat. I tried to pitch a show to the Food Network. Here's where it gets corny dad jokes, so you guys are going to zone out on these. Tried to pitch a show to the Food Network, about an Asian single father who would cook exclusively in Chinese cookware. It would have been called The Walking Dad. Or a family that subsisted only on shrimp. It would have been called Prawn Stars. But the main thing I did, I wanted to be an inventor, and I actually invented something that you guys may have seen. It's a nail file for your dog, so you don't have to actually clip the dog's nails, you just file them down. There was something in the marketing with that, because it didn't sell very well. I called mine the pedo file. So, I'm West Side Ken.
Keep it going with 10, y'all. Keep it going with West Side 10, y'all.
Thank you.